Imagine getting a second chance at life and coming as one of the most incompetent person in the entire series. Like, the character he reincarnated in is so ass that if there was like a small community of people that were ass, he will be their guardian deity. They will be worshipping this guy because they've never seen somebody so ass before, bro. Nah, this is legit one of the best mangas I've ever read. The comedy and storytelling is chef's kiss. At first, I didn't really want to give it any attention because it was an isekai manga. But I thank my ancestors I gave it a chance, cause this is peak. So the story started with our MC reincarnating into the story he was reading the night before, and bruh, whoever is responsible for reincarnating this guy has got personal beef with him or some shit, cause you can't tell me otherwise. You had a plethora of options to reincarnate bro as, and you choose a bomb. A fucking bomb. Like, you didn't have better options, like the sword scent, a scholar, son of a rich merchant, hero candidate, I don't know, the first line to the throne, anything better than a bomb. Like, imagine getting a second chance at life and coming as one of the most incompetent person in the entire series. Like, the character he reincarnated in is so ass that if there was like a small community of people that were ass, he will be their guardian deity. They will be worshipping this guy because they've never seen somebody so ass before, bro. Like, they'll be passing him on to their grandchildren as later, like, oh, little Billy, go and give offering to the statue. He's our guardian angel. Like, it's that bad. And to top it all off, yeah, he didn't wake up in his bed or something. He came right after he just committed a fresh blunder, further worsening his public reputation before possessing the body. So after reincarnating and getting all of this together, so obviously it's too much for him to process outwards. So he chose to, like, all right, let me sit down, let me just relax and reorganize my thoughts. And trying to do that, he's not realizing that, man, things are bad. Things are so damn bad. Because aside the fact that all this is happening, he then remembers from his previous memories from reading the novel. He remembers his family is also in debt. His parents eventually commit double suicide, and originally he dies from excessive drinking. Like, bruh, like, goddamn, bro. Goddamn, bro. Let my bro breathe. Let man breathe. So the next day comes around, and you remember the fresh blunder I said he committed right before possessing the body. Yeah, well, actually, as it turns out, before he possessed the body, he got totally wasted, drunk. He destroyed an entire bar and then passed out on the streets. So what got to his mother by morning, and she asked him to go and apologize, and he just calmly agreed. And from the looks of their face, I mean, like, look at their face, you just know she asked that question without expecting much. She probably expected him not to even answer her at all. Like, bro, I can tell you that if this was a modern day black or African household, I promise you, his mom will be calling all the family later and telling them her good for nothing son has finally been delivered from demons or uselessness that have been possessing him. Right after that, she's definitely hitting on the pastor, getting you all set up for Thanksgiving Sunday at church. She finished the all dance, no talk, no jutsu. As soon as the mic hits her and she's dancing 45 minutes straight minimum. No talk, no introduction, no nothing, just straight groove. So let's get back to the story. So on the way to clean up his mess, he sees he's even a bigger bomb than he initially thought. I mean, he knows his public image is bad, but it's one thing for you to know it in your head, and it's another thing for you to actively see it playing out. Just walking down the street, he has people fleeing, shutting the windows, carrying fear, jumping windows, carrying their children, running like it's a pandemic, like COVID or something, like a dead knight just strode into town. Even the knight that was actually accompanying him, just following him to protect the people from him. It just makes you wonder, like, how was this guy living before now? How much of a menace was the original owner of this body? What was this day activities like to have people flee on sight? Like, people were literally jumping their windows. Look at this woman right here, grabbing a child. So fast forward here, we eventually gets to the bar and tries to apologize, right? And they just show the bar owner, the person is trying to apologize to, and man is on maximum fucking alert. He's 1000% on guard. Despite the fact that the guy was trying to apologize, the bar owner was trying to subtly reject the apology. And to be honest, man, I can't blame him, because if it was me, shit, I'll do the same thing too, bro. Because, I mean, a well-known useless noble bomb comes to apologize just a couple hours after getting drunk, trashing my bar, and probably even beating me and assaulting my family. Yeah, no thank you, I'm good. So the MC, he notices that the bartender refuses to accept the apology and tries to get him out of his bar. and then he now has to use his bomb image to try to make him accept the apology. As is what they're already used to. It's just like somebody's bullying you every day, and then the next day the person now comes to you and I start apologizing. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Man, I'll be on that too. And of course, after he does it, the bartender accepts the apology. And right after that, you just see this sad look in the MC's eyes that he had to actually do that. And right off the bat, you just know that this is not his person. This is a stark difference in character from the original owner of the body. Whoever reincarnated, bro, just wanted to see him suffer. Because there's no way you can tell me he did not know this is his original character, and then this is the character you're putting him in, and you just like, man, fuck that shit, nigga. Took him and put him in this body. Like, you just wanted to see him suffer. Even though there's nothing else you can tell me. Alright, so on the way back from the bar, he set some goals in place after seriously contemplating things. 1, fixing his bond image. 2, getting his family out of debt. And 3, his ultimate end goal, living a life of luxury. And man, I can't blame him too, man. I want some of that shit too, man, for real. How is he going to do that, man? I have the slightest idea, because Brody's image is cooked beyond measure. So shortly after coming up with his goals, Brody gets his first idea to creating the building blocks and the foundation for his life of luxury. And while doing that, he simultaneously unlocks a new system feature called the RP system, which is basically points he gets from improving his relationship with the key characters on the story. What he uses the points for, I have the slightest idea, but I guess we'll see it in the next couple chapters. The skill actually came with a bonus though. He actually gives him the ability to see people's favorable impression on him. And bro said that he tries to test it out on the closest key character, which was Javier. She was really negative 30. She was in the negative. My man was all favorable impressions. He tries to hit him with compliments to raise it. Was like, you look real handsome, Javier. But that shit hit a fucking brick wall. And the favorable impression that Javier had of him dropped to -31. Nah, for real, bro. This shit is hilarious. The storytelling and the comedy just blend so well. You rarely see a manga that is actually this good. But hey, man, I can't wait to get deep into this, man. I'll see y'all in a bit.